Hey, what's going on, hustlers? This is my mailbox. Today is Saturday, and this is what I put in there. I put a little note that tells the postman that I have packages on the porch. Don't ask me why I'm always showing this kind of stuff. I don't know why. I just like showing you guys what I do. And this is what those packages look like. Now, that's just Saturday, so that's not a big deal. But the reason for this video is to help anybody that might be dealing with GTIN issues, because Amazon is starting to clean up all of their listings, and they want all of their GTINs to match. So let's get into exactly what is a GTIN, how your listings, your current listings, could be affected negatively, and what you can do about it. Because I'm going to tell you, when I saw it, I was like, here we go again. Another, ding from Amazon. They're making my life difficult. Well, once again, I was wrong, because I found a quick and easy way to deal with getting an exemption. And so we're going to get into all of that right now. This is what to sell on Amazon. I'm Horace. Let's go. What's going on, working class hustlers? My name is Horace, also known as La Machine. And on this channel, we talk all things selling on Amazon using the arbitrage business model. So if that's something that you're interested in, please consider subscribing to the channel and hitting the bell notification. Also, if you get anything out of this, please give it a thumbs up, like, share, all that good stuff. We put a lot of work in for your benefit. If you've been following the series, we've been putting out videos in a whole series that kind of goes into a week of my day-to-day life as an entrepreneur. Not just Amazon, but just being an entrepreneur. If you'd like to see that kind of stuff, go on over to the Working Class Hustler channel and enjoy that. Also, we could use the support. We do want to build that channel because we want to talk about other ways to make money. Additional revenue streams is going to be super, super important for all of us, because what we don't want to do is get that proverbial slap from Amazon and then not have anything. Okay, Amazon is a beast, and I do recommend that you're on it. I'm on it, but more and more, I'm focusing on other platforms as well as my own website. That's just very, very important. So you're going to hear me talking more and more about that because it's important. So let's get into the story here. So here's what happened to me. I was just, I don't know, surfing around my Seller Central account. I don't know what I was doing. And I came across a notice that basically said, hey, you got some listings that have, that are going to be removed because you don't have the right GTIN. So let me show you exactly what I saw. Okay. And then show you how to get there, because this isn't just put out there. Okay. So, and what I mean by that is this: I found a product, I listed it, I shipped it into Amazon, it started selling, I'm feeling great. And then this is what typically happens. All of a sudden, the sales stop. And then I go look at the inventory and I see it's been suppressed, stranded, deactivated, something. And then I go, here we go again. Amazon's after me. Amazon doesn't like me. Amazon doesn't want to see me succeed. And you know what? That is what would have happened if I wouldn't have come across this before it happened. Okay. So follow how I found this so that you can check and make sure that this isn't something that's going to happen to you. Okay, hustlers, so pay attention. We're inside of my Seller Central account. There's different ways to get there, but this is how I'm going to show you to navigate to this. Okay, so over here, your 3 bars, some people call it the hamburger, whatever. Click on that, come down to inventory, come over to manage all inventory. and a bunch of stuff is going to come up. But what you're focusing on is the search, suppressed, and inactive listings. Of course, I got a bunch of them. You don't want to do that. But click on that. You're going to see some things, okay? But what you want to focus in on is at-risk listings. Let me go ahead and highlight my cursor so you can follow a little bit better. At-risk listings, okay? Click on that and watch what happens. See, today is October the 15th, so this is what they're telling me. Here's the issue. This listing, okay, the system was acting weird. If it's not giving you anything and it's saying there's a technical difficulty, just keep refreshing it. Now, this is saying that I got to submit something by tomorrow. This listing will be removed if you do not respond by the due date. Now listen, the ASIN has GTIN codes that do not match with the brand associated to the ASIN. All right, we don't need to get all into that. The only thing we need to know enough about that just for the purpose of dealing with this issue. So real quick, let's explain what a GTIN is. Okay, so GTIN stands for Global Trade Item Number. Okay, now basically what it's saying is this. This is actually an international number that is used to identify products. Okay, now one type would be what we deal with, you and I, which is UPC code. So for example, we're going to use these Quaker Oats as an example. Now you can see the barcode on there, right? That is a type of GTIN number. There are other types, but what we use on Amazon is typically going to be the UPC code. So this is what Amazon is saying basically. Hey, we're cleaning up our system, right? We want our GTIN numbers to match what the database is saying. So in the database, this global database, there is that UPC code, and it describes what this is. Now, you may have found, because this is similar to what happened to me, you may have found this product already listed in Amazon's database, and it may be 3 containers of this Quaker Oats, and they're under this barcode. Amazon is basically saying, hey, look, this ain't gonna work, because that GTIN, that UPC in the global description says 1 container of Quaker Oats. You're selling 3. That don't match. So your question logically would be, okay, where am I going to get a barcode, a UPC code for the 3? How are we going to update the system to have a UPC code that represents 3 of these? Okay, you could buy a barcode. You could go through all of that. I wouldn't. All you need to do is go for an exemption. Okay, so let's get into that and let's show you where to go to find how to apply for an exemption, because what's going to happen is you may already have items listed, and it's multi-packs, it's bundles, and it's using a barcode that in the system describes 1 item. So it's not a match. So essentially what you're going to have to do is, if you do it the way I do it, you're going to create another listing. You're not going to try and update the existing. Forget it. You don't want to do that. So let me show you, first of all, a couple of resources, because Amazon has videos that explain everything you need. We're going to look at 2 videos real quick. Okay, so now when you're ready to actually list the product, there's another video that will tell you step by step what to put in when you're creating the product with an exemption. So what you would do, there's different ways to get there. I'm going catalog, I'm going add products. I'm going to come down to what is a GTIN. I'm going to go learn more. And on that page is a video how to add a product after you receive a GTIN exemption. And what this video is saying that, okay, you apply for the exemption, and then when you get the exemption, here's how to actually go through the process. Like I said, this video literally takes you through, tells you what to click on, tells you, what to do step by step, how to add into the fields. Okay. So let's go in, let's look at my specific case and see what I did. Okay, hustler. So you notice this is still under the heading apply for GTIN exemption and then approve brands. Now you'll see it reads, you have been approved to list products in the below brand and category. You can start listing these products after 30 minutes. So we put the category as grocery and gourmet. Under brand, we put generic. From here, you could go to add a product. And what that means is you would actually begin to add a product. But first, I want to see if, before we try that, I want to see if we can get this to show that we've been approved. And the way we would do that is go to where we would add a product. And I'm not sure this is going to work, guys. So, okay, so this is what it looks like at the add products page. Now, all you would do to get there is inventory, actually go catalog, add products. Okay. And then from there, you want to come down to where it says GTIN exemption status. And you would go to check the status, and you can see it's not showing anything for me, but I'm going to wait. Maybe after 30 minutes, it will show. Okay, so it looks like it's not going to update like that. So we'll just go add product from there. And then basically what we're going to have to do is we're going to say I'm adding a product not sold on Amazon. Even though it is, it's not technically being sold as a bundle, as a multi-pack, whatever it may be. And so we're going to do what we need to do. Grocery and gourmet. It's going to be a snack product. It's going to be snack foods. And it's a type of cookie that we're doing. Okay, so we got a chocolate cookie. And then we'll start putting in all the different things that you need. Let's see. I guess it's not going to let me move to any other tabs. They keep changing stuff. Now you'll notice I put the name in there, but I checked the box. This does not have a brand name, because if I put a brand name in there, then it's going to give me an error. It's generic is what we got approved for. So that's what you got to go with. And so once you fill out everything under product identity, then it's going to allow you to go to the next tabs. Okay. Now I was getting some error messages, some conflicting. The system said it had a conflicting issue. So what I had to do was change the manufacturer to just generic. But under the product identity tab, under the product name, I could put the actual manufacturer there. Okay, so once I have everything in there, then I'll just save and finish. And then it goes, your listing is being created. This may take da 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 da. And what we'll do is we'll come back. We'll see if it took. I really think, guys, this is actually pretty simple. I had to take some images myself, whatever. And, you know, the instructions tell you right in the video to just take a picture of the product. Not it, they don't want it to be an image that you got off the company's website or whatever. Like basically a studio image is not what they want. They want you to stick the camera in front of the product, which is what I did with my cell phone. It's too easy. All right, guys. So in less than 5 minutes, the product is showing up. I'm not gonna show you what it is right now. I share a lot of stuff. Some stuff I gotta kind of keep close to the vest. But the point is this: it's out there. It's ready. If I wanted to, I could go ahead and send some inventory in. It's ready. Okay, so there you have it. Okay, hustlers. I hope you got something out of that. If again, a lot of my explanations about what a GTIN is and the purpose, and this is my interpretation of it and my understanding of it. If you know better, please leave comments and help the working class hustle community. We need you. So if you know better, maybe I said something wrong, maybe there's something else you could add to help us, because this is going to be critical. You got people that are, this is how they're making their money, and you know how it is. Remember what I said in the beginning. Had I not caught this, I would have just been going on about my business. And then when it reached the due date that they gave me, then they would have removed the listing, and then I would have been freaking out. Okay. So, and then I would have been mad at Amazon, and I would have been wrong. So, you know, take that into consideration. If you're lost, no problem. Leave a comment right in there. Hell, just the other day, somebody left a comment. I made a quick video just for them, posted it right in the comment section. I will do that for you. It's my pleasure. So if you need me, let me know. If you want to get connected, there's a number right in the description. You'll text words working class hustler to that number, and we can get connected. You can ask questions, anything. Don't cost you nothing. But yeah, I hope that helped, and I'll see you guys in the next video.